Right, today is the 11th of September. Can you imagine? 2022 is going. So, let's talk about this story from my heart with love. There's a twist in the story now. There's a twist. Those who are following, let me see. 2 seconds. I put this here. And then I tell you what is going on. So far, the story has been running on one side. We had the encounter with the mystery girlfriend who doesn't appear again, and now she's going to come back. The semester is ending, and a lot is happening. You know what I mean? So what is happening is that we have got the dilemma. She doesn't want me to go back to Uganda. She thinks I'm seeing somebody, but she's heard only in rumors because this is her friend, and her friend keeps talking about me. So, but she can't ask so many questions why her friend is talking about me. Have they met? Has she met me? How? Because you have to get the side of the story. You know, the side of the story is I met her while I'm jogging. 2, we have a conversation. 3, she's coming to the campus to see me behind her friend's back. Do you get me? So that's the twist. And unbeknown, she is playing the game of double jeopardy. You know what I mean? So she's going behind her friend. So if her friend is talking about me, and then she knows about me from her friend, and then she's coming to me, so it becomes a dovetailed plot. Period. I am leaving for the term break to go back to Uganda. So the first semester, 6 months are over. But then now the drama is, am I going to go back to Uganda? Is it going to be Kiambu? Is it going to be Mombasa? And but now there's a secret liaison between her, the one I've met previously, and she's pretty much moving things fast forward. You know what I mean? So those who are following the story is going to go on and on and on. We're going to explore so many things. So we shall move out of Limuru briefly, then come back to Limuru in the second semester. You know, the final semester, which really takes things to the next level. And going forward from that, we see that if the 2 friends find out, is it going to be a betrayal, or is it going to be something who came first? Is it the egg or the chicken? So, you know, it's going to rotate around there. But let's go back to the location. Limuru, Tigoni, that place as it was. Honestly, in terms of student life, there was no life there. You made up things as you got along. You know what I mean? So the day was so structured, lectures, routine, and all that. So unless something else different was exciting you, you know, so the story is falling on that benchmark. So the benchmark of the story is from Maha with love, mapenzi yenyewe, real love, the real love of Tigoni Limuru, Kenya. As a student at university, I have met a girlfriend. We get to know each other. I meet her friend. I didn't know she was her friend. We strike up a conversation. The friend strikes up an interest in me. So it all marries into each other. So we have the encounter. Those who read about the encounter, because what is happening when I write, you get the inside scoop into the story, so you can really get the ringside. What happened in the Moro Forest. Come on, was it? It was simmering, something waiting to happen, and when it does happen, it is something we don't talk about. But the ramifications of that the consequences will be that is she pregnant? You know what I mean? So, but why? So when we have the date was either Tigoni or Simba Saloon Carnival. Does this come up in the conversation? So why does she want me to go to Kiambu? To meet the family. So you're getting all this in the story when you read it. But the stories are only posted one day and I take them down. They're going in the catalog because this is going to feature in the book. The book is going to be published. I'm going to publish a book. So the story is still going. It's still going, guys. And I'm enjoying writing it. It was something. Some people might ask me, is the story true? But the story can be based on facts. You build a narrative around facts. The benchmark, so something factual, but it can be fictionally factual. It's a biopic, a reality tale. And this coming week, we are entering the 40th chapter. So we might hit 50 chapters. That's a lot of content. By now the book will be an ending. But because it is a relentless pursuit to get all this out, because remember what I give, what I post is only a slice of the chapter. So it might not make sense when you read one thing here, one thing there, one thing there. It's not in detail. That's not Creative Commons. You have to, because it's a lot of content, rich content. First of all, the style of writing, the plot line, So all these things are subjective as a technique. So let's enjoy the story. And let me eat a banana here first. I have the banana with me. So we're going to introduce my girlfriend I meet at the encounter. This is story. I'm enjoying it. Let me even eat a banana. So, in the second semester, things are going to change because there's the eager excitement that I'm going to America, which never happens, but that creates a platform for her to also think in terms of going to America, which I think she pursues further. And eventually, I think she finds out that her friend was sleeping with me.
I don't care how rehabilitated.
So, let's enjoy the story, Maha, from Maha, with love, mapenzi yenyewe. And so it's a story, if you're reading something, don't, because me, I was there. I was in Maharishi. I was there for 1 year. 1 year in Kenya. And that's a fact. So the fact of the story is, I met a girlfriend there. I will never tell you the name. And so you were asking me, she said, I not told you to write the story. But I don't know. So she's the one who told me to write the story. Or she asked. Maybe she wants to fill in some gaps, innit? So that's it, people. I have a nice Sunday. Today is the 11th of September. Goody, goody.